Smart Scheduler for EstimatorXpress takes your estimated and rounded quantities and helps you book in labour and order plant and materials for a specified date. It also allows you to assign relevant material ordering to subcontractors who will be bringing their own materials to site. With Smart Scheduler, you can quickly and easily give the customer a quotation that will accurately reflect the invoice you'll be getting from the builder's merchant, without investing loads of time. The software does the heavy lifting for you. EstimatorXpress works its magic, identifying exactly how many individual items are needed to construct your building project. Exactly how many bricks, how many square metres of blocks, how many metres of timber, how many tiles, nails, and so on. Move on to what you will literally buy. The Smart Scheduler bonus pack includes features over and above the scheduling included in EstimatorXpress's standard. The Resource Substitution tab will be added to the Resource Quantity Rounding dialog box in EstimatorXpress. This tool analyses your job and then performs two functions for you. Firstly, it tells you that it would be more cost effective to buy certain resources in a larger or smaller size. For instance, it might advise buying 10 litre tins of paint rather than multiple 5 litre ones. Secondly, it tots up realistic, viable lengths, bag weights or quantities of each resource. So if we take the hip roof joists as an example, even though the hip roof joists were priced per metre in the initial estimate, you can't actually buy them in metre lengths. So the software will advise you to change the material order to 14 lots of 3.3 metre lengths of timber. The Resource Substitution tab gives you the reality, viable quantities of each material. The final stage, once you've committed to any resource substitutions, is resource rounding. Using the existing rounding tool in EstimatorXpress, round up your labour calculations to full days, your digger and skip hire to full days, and your brick quantities to full pallets, and so on. Then you're ready to press the button and pass on the quotation to the customer with the peace of mind that you've covered your actual costs. Congratulations, you've won the job. Now over to Smart Scheduler to make things happen and assign the work. It's crucial, with limited stock and delays currently across the UK, to be on top of material ordering right now. Smart Scheduler makes the whole process so much easier. From Smart Scheduler within EstimatorXpress, you can review the order quantity of every resource, either by build phase or across the estimate. You can swap a resource for another resource in the price book. You can add additional resources if required. Say the customer asks for something extra. You can delete a resource if the customer changes their mind or you already have the material in stock. You can assign a resource to be ordered by a subcontractor. More on this in a moment. Finally, you can edit the date required and order date of a resource. You can print out the materials required by date and check items off the list or email this list out to people. But more of that in a moment. When you do your estimating currently, chances are you quote for materials that in reality a subcontractor will be purchasing, a decorator or plasterer for instance. So with Smart Scheduler, once you've won the work, you can assign the resources to the subcontractor to order and remove the materials from your own order list. Whilst the cost remains in the estimate, it's removed from the list of things you need to order, so it's off your mental checklist. The subcontractor report will show you which resources are assigned to which subcontract quote, so you can keep track of who is ordering what. With all the decisions made, you can call off your reports. Materials by build phase, materials by order date, material order report, labour order report, plant order report, subcontractor report, and there's a sundries order report if relevant. Print them off or send them to the relevant people via email. Use your own printouts as useful checklists. Cross things off as you sort them. Give yourself a sanity check and stop holding so much in your head. Better still, you can share the load with others on your team. It's all there in black and white.